work in tonight's game. What are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Harden out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Smith in at the 3. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Leonard from 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Clippers. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Down low, Lively. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Off target from outside. Davis with it. Zubac defending. And the rejection by Smith. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front and center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And so here is Dallas. Harden missing his last shot. It's stolen by Smith. To the paint. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Smith.
When he's not killing you on the perimeter, Harden's doing it inside. He does it all, folks.
Irving passes to Lively. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And the rejection by Smith.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Not the start they were looking for here. Outside, Bogdanovich. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys. Let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Anthony Davis.
And the one thing that he'll be looking to change is the downturn in his three-point percentage. It's taken a hit here the last 10 games. I know he's putting in extra work to get that rhythm back.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's Smith. To the middle. Marshall with the steal. The deep 3 from Thompson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Lively. Thompson with it. Here's Irving. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Smith against Irving. A three from Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Clippers leading by 9. Smith finds Bogdanovich. Smith against Irving. Outside Leonard. The three. Smith drawn the double team. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Harden. Wide open. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. And you take a look at Smith, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Irving kicks to Thompson, trying to end the drought. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Gets an open look and hits.
A silky, smooth jump shooter. Once Thompson senses separation, he's rising without hesitation.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Clippers. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Dallas, 6.5 games behind them.
And when you look at the Clippers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Smith outside. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. Mavericks with the rebound. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact, but boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Lively the pass to Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Thompson's got 5 now.
And that was from the parking lot. You got to be impressed with how accurate Thompson is from way outside.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Marshall. Definitely not pleased how he played against the Clippers. Thompson finds Davis. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And Leonard gets it to go.
You know, Leonard, very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Dinwiddie's checked in for Dallas. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Jones is checked in. Here's Lively. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers. Marshall passes to Dinwiddie. Inside. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Powell, no one around him, and a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that he didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Thompson outside. Lively sets a screen for Thompson. It's up a 3. Out to the right wing. Davis kicks to Thompson. Davis setting the pick for Thompson. Buries the long-range jumper. And now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Pass to Jones. Back to Smith. From past the arc. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Clippers leading by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
Smith outside. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Powell. Smith sets the pick for Powell. Floats it up for Junior. Just 4 to shoot. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Dinwiddie kicks to Marshall. Here's Lively. Zubats defending. Back to Thompson. And the rejection by Smith. Smith drawn the double team. Can't connect from short range. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Mavericks. 7-point differential. Shoots the 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. It's Powell on the wing. And it's Smith, top of the key. Kicks it out to Jones. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 8, and the shot goes in. Thompson's got 10 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end. But, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Smith, the pass to Harden. Three-pointer. They get it again. That shot, no good. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Mavericks.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Lively, that's good. He's got 8. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Smith in the post. It's up against Thompson. Zubac with the screen for Powell. Smith. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Clippers lead by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles. Irving double team. Thompson for the triple. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And it's Smith missing. Dallas has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Davis dishes to Marshall. Dallas moving it around. Smith against Davis. 5 to shoot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Clippers shooting 38% in the second quarter. Defensively, they look a little bit confused.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Harden against Irving. To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Thompson passes to Davis. Outside Irving. Davis inside. Covered by Smith. Rebound by Smith.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good from Smith.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Down low. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Harden against Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3, and James Harden good for 3. Harden's got 5.
You know, he does so many things well, James Harden. It's easy to forget that he's top 3 all time in most three-pointers made.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Jones checked in for Los Angeles. Every team hopes to have a player on this list. A quick update now on the top field goal percentage shooters in the NBA. Look at Smith, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Derek Lively.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Pass to Marshall. Thompson outside. Here's Dinwiddie. Outside, Davis. There's the triple. And Simmons with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Simmons sets a screen for Smith. Oh, the lob for Simmons. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
Marshall with it, outguarded by Simmons. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket for Marshall.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And so Marshall will bring it up for the Mavericks. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
In the corner, Simmons with it. Back to Jones. Shoots over Lively. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Jones has got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Now Marshall, covered by Smith. Pass to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Lively a screen on Hart. Inside. And finished off by Lively.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Harden. Smith kicks to Harden. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Smith, no luck.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Simmons against Lively. And here's Marshall from the arc. Harden grabs the miss.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Smith dishes to Jones. Back to Smith. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Lively sends a screen for Thompson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Smith the pass to Simmons. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Exum. He's got 6. Thompson a screen on Harden. with 1 on the clock. And so it's Los Angeles sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Zoo, facing a stout defense like this, what do you guys need to do to be effective?
You know, we'll look.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Dallas Mavericks.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime Shaq. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
They're going to be spending a lot of time on the road, where they've been good. But being away from your home, in your own bed, for a long period, that can weigh on you.
They have thrived at that so far, but this will be a tough test for sure.
I miss my bed.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Klay Thompson is out there with Irving, and there's Davis. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Marshall sets a screen for Irving. Kept alive. Back to Thompson. Pass to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 11 points.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Takes it out to Leonard. Fires from deep. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Irving against Harden. Beyond the arc. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
We've seen Kyrie do this so many times, precise in the 2-man game. Lethal, too.
Smith wide open. He fires. Again, the Clippers.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Harden the pass to Bogdanovich. A putback, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. To the middle. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Boy, really excellent passer for his position. Davis more than capable of dropping dimes.
Clippers leading by 10. Smith with a screen on Irving. The 3 from Harden. Here's Smith. Kicks it out to Harden. Outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got assist number 8 now on the night. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Lively. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Here's Smith. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible. A slight rebound advantage for them, one more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Irving, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. PJ can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Thompson passes to Irving. Doesn't go for him. Smith with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 11 with the teardrop. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Marshall dishes to Irving, and the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Dallas moving it around. Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. L.A. has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
From a 6th man of the year to MVP, James Harden has had a lot of different roles in the NBA, and he's excelled at every one of them.
Mavericks trail by 13. Irving looking over the floor. Over Harden. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Smith kicks to Leonard. To the paint. A floater. Zubac. That's good. Zubac has got his 2nd basket.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Mavericks making a switch here. Washington's checked in. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for James Harden.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here's Irving. No good, unable to end this run.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Smith in the post. Washington's on him. And Smith with the stuff.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Mavericks trail by 17. Irving passes to Lively. Over in the corner, Washington. Drills it from outside.
corners can be a little suspect for Washington, but he puts a smooth stroke on it this time.
Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
Thompson dishes to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Washington. Excellent defense there from Smith.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And the Clippers making a change here. Fouls. Checked in. Irving with the ball. He's got 16. Irving sets a screen for Lively. Leonard against Davis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Thompson from long range.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Thompson. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 17. Lively a screen on Smith. Thompson with the 3.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Leonard against Davis. Out to Smith. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Smith outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Harden. No good with the triple. Dallas has got more than a 50% success rate on their 3-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Foul for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
You've come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
Thompson outside. Pass to Washington. Back to Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Not someone you want to send to the foul line. Klay Thompson is nearly automatic.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. And then for the Clippers, Jones checked in for Zubac. And Chris Dunn subbed in for James Harden. And it's Smith missing. Mavericks trail by 15. Thompson for 3. And Jones pulls it down.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Smith finds Leonard. Smith sets the pick for Leonard. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. Free throw line jump shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Leonard's got 12 in the game. Dinwiddie against Dunn. Fires the 3. Thompson for the triple. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Dinwiddie against Smith. Back to Leonard. It's stolen by Davis. Knocked loose. Here's Smith, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Clippers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Dante Exum, he's checked in for Dallas. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Dunn. Davis against Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Looking to get it going. And Davis can't get it to go.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Davis setting the pick for Exum. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Exum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
A different look for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Dinwiddie. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Smith comes in for Dunn. Gafford against Smith. Pass to Zubac. And Leonard has it in the corner. Smith on the wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 35 points for Smith.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Bogdanovich out there with Norman Powell. And it's Smith in at the 3 slot. Pass to Powell. Smith on the wing. He's defended by Exum. Smith's shot is good.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
Outside Irving. This one for 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Irving can't hit. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Smith. Makes it off the glass. Smith's got 8 points in the quarter.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Lets a floater go. And again with the rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Smith's got 43 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Count that one. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Smith in the post. He's covered by Thompson. And it's in there. 45 points for Smith.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Thompson against Powell. Here's Irving. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in this game.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Thompson passes to Irving for the screen on Bogdanovich. Nobody near Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Los Angeles calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And his performance has...
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, Kawhi. How do you evaluate your team's progress at this point in the season?
We got to come out and just have the same mindset and energy every night. You know, that's the thing that we're working on, trying to be consistent at, and just knowing the game plan. And, you know, once we get that down and we start making our shots, it's going to be very hard to beat us.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg.
You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
Yeah, that is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. James Harden out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Smith in at the three.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Clark, the pass to Morant. From deep, Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Off the catch, Bane has that repeatable shot motion. It's just so consistent.
Bogdanovich passes to Smith. Shakes him. And it's good on the lay-in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Morant. Coming off a 31-point game. Kicks it out to Clark. Jackson outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Smith outside. Turnaround Jay. Unable to get that one.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Morant finds Clark. Good.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Zubac screen. Here's Smith. Pass to Zubac. Memphis with a rebound.